What is up, people of all different types of ages, races, genders, and yes, even you other species out there watching this video. The hot topic right now for Dragon Ball Xenoverse is DLC, because they announced some GT DLC, and that's got me thinking. Now they're doing some GT DLC, but before they said they weren't really focusing on GT all that much. Could they be doing What If DLC? Omega! So now I know in an interview, Bandai Namco said, no, we have no interest in What If. That's what your created characters are for. You do the what ifs with that, okay? I understand that and I respect that. And if there wasn't any what if, that's fine. I'm okay with it. But I think there's a chance that we might get that. I think with these DLC packs that we're getting, the first 3 that were announced, I think those might be GT based. And then there might be another DLC pack series where maybe you get some what if characters. Now, let me explain. So during the development of Xenoverse, Bandai Namco made it abundantly clear that GT wasn't meant to be in this game, you know what I mean? They didn't really want to put too much emphasis on GT. However, the community was like, but I want GT characters. I want to be able to play as Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I want Vegeta. I want all this cool stuff that was in GT. GT may not have been the greatest series per se, but the characters are pretty damn awesome and we want to play as them. The more the merrier, right? We just want more characters. So Bandai Namco listened to that and they were like, you know what? Let's give them some GT. So they implemented some GT in the game, all that they could fit. And then what they couldn't fit, they're going to give us in the form of DLC content. Now, could they be doing the same for What If? This all really depends on what their plans are with Dragon Ball Xenoverse. If Dragon Ball Xenoverse is the only game Dimps is making for the next few years and they're making maybe, let's say, Xenoverse 2, then I think it's a good idea for them to expand upon this with some DLC and even some What If. I think what we'll get at the very least is more quests via updates and DLC and stuff like that we'll be able to buy. I think that's a strong possibility. And I also think that What If characters is another possibility. Maybe not as strong as the possibility of other quests or Time Patrol quests or anything like that, but I think What If characters is certainly something that Namco Bandai or Bandai Namco should be thinking of at the very least, mainly because it's something that we all want to see, right? And What If characters are something that happens even more rarely in Dragon Ball Z games than GT characters. So I think they can really go wild with this, you know what I mean? Super Saiyan 3 Trunks, Super Saiyan 4 Broly, Super Saiyan 4 freaking Gotenks, adult Gotenks, stuff like that. I think they can really go crazy with this, and I really want to see them unleash their creativity on this because their creativity is shining through with the story mode that we're getting out of the character creation for Dragon Ball Xenoverse, and it's got me really excited. And I think that if they put their time and effort into some what if stuff, I think they could be really good. I think they could be really strong, and that's something that I definitely want to see them at least attempt, you know what I mean? Even if it's just some what if characters they're throwing in and not necessarily what if quests. Like I believe the GT or the quests that come in the GT packs, I think those are going to be GT based, you know what I mean? We'll do some GT stories and stuff like that. And then maybe if they do this what if stuff, then we'll get, you know, some what if quests or something. But I'd even be okay with just the what if characters. That is something that I certainly want to see. And I think Bandai Namco, or I guess Dimps at this point, really does have it in them. And I think Dimps will knock it out of the park because they make the best Dragon Ball Z games, man. Like that's just the way it goes. Even though BT3 is my favorite, that's a little contradictory. I think Dimps is still, they make quality games and they're consistent. That's the key here. Dimps is consistent. And I think that if they were to do some what if, they're going to knock it out of the park, and I would really like to see them do that. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. We made a big, huge uproar about GT, and they put GT in. Who knows? If you guys show some what if, some love, maybe they'll do that. So leave a like rating, show your love for some what if characters. Just destroy, spirit bomb that comment section with some what if love. Who knows, man? Maybe that's something they'll consider. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. My name has been Omega Pro. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I will see you all in my next one, and I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.